Hello everyone, we are at IMTS 2022, about to head over to the OGP booth to talk with Tim Calby about their CMM, the FlexPoint, and some interesting features that they have on there with vision and optics. So let's go over there and see what's going on. Hello everyone, we are here at IMTS 2022 in the OGP booth with Tim Calby. Behind us is their CMM FlexPoint. Tim, why don't you start by telling us just an overview of the FlexPoint and how some of the unique features on here serve the market?
Sure, and thanks, Shay. Appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely.
Glad to be back at IMTS. And OGP itself is celebrating just over 75 years of history.
Congratulations.
So throughout the booth, you see this progression coming through from contour projection systems, contour projector systems, and through the smart scope systems, the fusion and so forth, and we get to the FlexPoint.
Very
so this
good.
is a natural progression for us.
Yeah.
So behind us here is the FlexPoint. This is a 711.6. In each of our FlexPoint models, we have 3 of those. We have extended Y-axis on each of those.
Okay.
This is a 711.6. Unique about this particular product is the multi-sensing capability. So we're very big on the multi-sensing. What is very unique here is that we have this all in the articulating head. So the system comes with the Retishaw scanning probe as well as the optics with an option of the laser. So if we get it close up at some point, you probably will, we'll see that we have that all together on the articulating head. That gives us an advantage of not having to dock a sensor, not having to recalibrate a sensor, and being able to continue on with the inspections using a variety of methods to handle the application.
So Tim, do you think you can get into a few more details about the different characteristics that are on the laser and optics system?
Yes, thank you very much. So in addition to what's naturally common to everybody else is a scanning probe, on the optics itself, the lens is telecentric, so we have a telecentric optical system. And a controllable ring light on there, so you can control the sectors to illuminate the edges of the part, surface of the part, and so forth. So that comes in very handy, having those type of controls on there. As far as the laser option on the system, that's an interferometric laser. That's our Telestar off-axis laser.
Okay.
That sports a 75 millimeter working distance, which is very cool. Very accurate laser system that we add to the system.
Very good. And if you were giving some customers some advice here and they bring you a part and they say, should I use a regular probe or something like the VersaFlex here, what kind of helps you make that decision on if the multi-sensor is the best option for the customer?
And very good question, and that depends on their parts. Certainly some can be just a probe part, but the customers usually know it's like, oh, we have a very difficult time measuring this. And they'll kind of give you a couple scenarios and say, I think we have the solution here for you, right? And it's just nice to show that off. It's very unique. Sure,
so typically more of a complex part, is that what you guys usually see on a CMM like this?
It is, and the multiple features. So let's say from a stamped sheet metal part, right? You'll do some of the things with probe on there possibly, but really those edges, anything with edges that you want to get, that's what optics excels at, and that's what brings that together for us.
Very good. And what types of environments, shop floors, where are you guys seeing most of these at? Industries?
So in the industries, right now in the government, the medical, and the aerospace industries, kind of the same as the breadth of our other products.
Right.
So not too many limitations there on the industry.
Very good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being with us. If we have a viewer that wants to learn a little bit more about the FlexPoint, where should they be directed to get some more information?
I think from a website perspective, you can go to ogpnet.com, and that'll get you right to us.
Perfect. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks for having me.